Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
I'm the best shape I've ever been in, and I am ready to go, and I am gonna lay that piece of shit out. So, his name is King Azoulay. Sounds like a fucking African name.
At least once a day. And it's pretty crazy, but people feel like I'm a messenger from God, giving them all of these messages. But if you really think about it,
Welcome back to the Alpha Male Universe. So there's been some interesting updates with this whole Gypsy, Crusader, and Princess fight. And now he's also pretending to be Ip Man, even saying Unk training with the Shaolin monks. I mean, he's obviously trying to pander to the TikTok brain rot crew by saying he's an Unk or whatever. But moving on, this video is going to have it all, you know. It's going to have the drama, it's going to have the Alpha Male bullshit. So you know what? Be sure to get your popcorn out and get this show on the road.
actually the replacement for Andrew Tate.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight Gypsy.
Oh wow. He already got beat up, right?
I think
Chase
I see.
more.
Yeah.
Chase is next on my list.
Oh.
You know, the first time I saw Ryan Garcia appear in the AMU, I surely thought that he was just like clowning on the princess. Maybe he watched some clips or whatever. But now I'm starting to think that he may be friends with Azoulay, because now this is like the second time like with them appearing. And honestly, I'm not really shocked, you know. But a lot of people say, oh wow, Ryan Garcia is hanging out with Azoulay. I mean, have you seen that guy's Twitter before in the past? I mean, bro has lost his mind.
My list.
Oh. He would do it.
Yeah, Chase is next. I'm gonna call him out after I knock out the clown.
That's a great idea.
Take out Chase and then fight all the anti-Semites. I'm just a Jew fighting all these motherfuckers that don't like me.
Oh,
shit.
Okay, maybe I take it back. I feel like they may be trolling him. Honestly, I have no idea what to make anymore in the Alpha Male universe. I really just don't have any idea how to predict the timelines or what the stories are going to be. So I guess that's what makes it really fun. And I may be like sounding like I'm really tired or whatever, but my allergies annihilated me. So no, I'm having a blast right now watching all this shit together with you. So let's real quick tune in where the person who is training Gypsy Crusader actually had a one-on-one confrontation with the princess.
Yeah, I see you, huh?
It feels like we're fighting now. They got us here in the face off. What's going on? What are you doing?
Remember we talked last time? Now I see you're training Gypsy, huh? You're training the clown?
To knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, you think he's gonna knock me out?
I know he's gonna knock you out.
And that's why I called him out for kickboxing. I want to fight in his field.
I give you respect for that.
So he can't say that I'm not the one that's going to fight the same way that he fights. He can't come to me and say, hey, you know, this is boxing. It's not my fight.
Hey,
no.
I'll give you credit for both if you show up.
I'll show up.
I'm a little skeptical if you just show up to betting
I'll show up.
You know what Azoulay reminds me of? He reminds me of like one of those guys you've heard talk a big game, how they're gonna pound some lady like hella hard, they're gonna change their world or something. And then when that guy meets up with that lady, he's just like, where's my hug? And that's it. It's like that type of energy. I don't really know how to explain that. Basically, he talks a big game, okay? And when he is actually confronting a man, you notice how he's like smiling or whatever. He honestly looks rather scared, because this guy on his Instagram, he'll be bragging that he'll tear a man in half. Like he actually believes the LARP that he says. Actually, for him, it's not even LARP. He legitimately believes this shit, okay?
You just show up to betting
I'll show up. You can bet whatever you want. We can bet whatever you want. I guarantee you. But I guarantee you one thing. First round, he's getting knocked the fuck out. First round. Did you see how he was gassed out?
Huh? He had no training. They tried to set him up. He said,
Let's see how you're gonna training now. Let's see how you play
the full time, but I'm trying to live enough to say that he can fuck you up.
You think so? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'll be happy.
I want you to get fucked up. So,
well, good luck to you guys, because I already know exactly how it's gonna end. All right.
See you next one.
All right.
Good. You better be training hard.
I'm training.
So I just wanted to explain a little bit of the background as to who the fighter on the right is, okay? And his name is David. He was involved when the princess was initially kicked out of the first MMA event. And it was he who had confronted Azoulay with his group of friends, and they got him kicked out. Now he went onto his social media, called out Azoulay for many of the things we've also said, how Azoulay has committed S crimes in his past and so on. Azoulay knows that, and at the end, he fist bumps him. So the whole tough guy shit where he says that he'll destroy all of his haters, anyone who, quote, slanders his name. It's not slander when you did it, okay? He daps people up who say shit about him. So what is there to fear about this guy? And also, David has some serious cauliflower ears. Where is that shit with the princess? He has no scars on his face. He has no scars on anything. He has nothing. So be afraid of the man that you can see the battle. You can see the damage on his body. Don't be afraid of the man like Azoulay, who just talks a big game.
Fam, some of you guys have been asking, how am I doing? So let me tell you, I'm doing fantastic. Watch what I eat. I got right here a whole ribeye. I got a whole onion. Now I got 2 massages today, 2 training sessions. I'm feeling great. I'm about to take out a Nazi for all us Jews. No more hate, no more bullshit. But recovery is extremely important. So I got my jacuzzi on, got my pool on. My pool is cold, the jacuzzi is hot, and we're about to go through recovery. And at 3 a.m. I'll be up again. You know why? Because I'm training to take out a Nazi, the first Israeli to go out there and battle for Jews and for Israelis. And the biggest war after World War II, guys, is World War III, and it's a digital war. But I'm going to step in the arena and beat the shit out of this guy. So digitally, he won't be able to talk any more shit about us. Love you.
So the reason why I make so many videos clowning on Azoulay is he has always attempted to be like the guardian of something. He first initially started with being like the guardian of men, and then he would latch on to certain topics or concepts and try to frame himself as the hero. And now he does that shit by trying to say that he represents everyone from Israel, okay? He continuously does this shit. And he took this fight with Gypsy Crusader not because he legitimately cares about anything that has to do with what he's fighting. He only took the fight so that he could continue LARPing as a superhero. I'm serious. That is what he has done. I will get comments from people who are of the Jewish community, and they will always say, this dude doesn't represent me. He doesn't represent anybody that I know. He's a piece of shit. But Azoulay will say that he's doing everything on the behalf of whatever people he's going to be fighting for. I mean, maybe the next fight he's going to say he's doing everything for Mexican people. The next fight he's going to say he's doing everything for black people. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. It is a continuous thing that he does, and that's why I'm going to keep making videos calling him out.
What do you think about King Azoulay, your opponent?
The things that he says are complete and utter nonsense. He is a pathological liar. He is and he is a blaspheming piece of garbage. I have no love for the guy at all. I just want to hurt him. He has put out some of the most pure cringe hype videos that I have ever seen from a fighter. So I have a very low opinion of him.
What experience does King Azoulay have in this fight?
None. He has no experience. There's literally nothing for me to go off of with him.
So the complicated thing is with this fight is that there are no true good guys in the boxing fight. I mean, not even boxing, kickboxing, okay? And the reason why I say that is because Gypsy Crusader is an absolutely insane individual. I don't know if he's trolling with what he's wearing, with what he is doing or saying, but I still can't get behind it, okay? But if Gypsy Crusader beats the bricks off the princess, then that's something that who's gonna actually be upset about that, okay? Like, who's gonna be upset about that? It would completely annihilate the phony baloney bullshit of Azoulay. Perhaps now the LARP would turn into a realization of reality, but I'm not gonna be saying that Gypsy Crusader is a good guy, you know, don't get it twisted. When I show the clips, I have to tell the story, and Gypsy Crusader is part of the story. So Azoulay saw some of these clips, and he wasn't too happy about it.
How did that fight not happen?
That fight didn't happen because Andrew didn't want to do it. At first he said yes, and then out of nowhere he just kind of ghosted the promoters, and then it just kind of all fell apart.
So as you guys know by now, Andrew Tate was supposed to have the fight with Gypsy Crusader, but he gave me a call and he passed the fight to me. He knew something was going to happen, so he passed it on to me. And that is exactly how brothers work. We do what we gotta do when the time is needed. So, he told me this guy's anti-Semitic. Send me a few clips.
So this is why you never click off a AMU episode until it is completely finished, because what the fuck did we just hear? Is Azoulay trying to imply that he's like best buds with Andrew Tate? I mean, one, good luck communicating with him because he's rotting right now in a max federal prison. Good riddance to him, right? And second of all, that never happened. This guy has been begging on his knees for legitimately a year. We have documented this about how he'll always try to like project some image that he knows what the Tates are doing, that he's best friends with them. He has begged and groveled to be recognized by these guys, and it's never happened. The Tate brothers have never brought up this chinless lame. Perhaps it's probably the only good thing they've ever done in their lives. So let's continue listening to this brain rot.
Send me a few clips. I said, let's fucking get rid of the clown. And now you guys know the truth. Gypsy spoke about it. I wasn't going to talk about it. But here we go. Now you know the truth. They were going to fight. But the fight was passed on to me. After this fight, I'm going to go beat the fuck out of Chase Demora. And I'm going to avenge Tate. Because that's what brothers do. Chase, you're next.
Are you kidding me? I'm done, man. I'm done. I can't take this shit anymore, and my laptop's about to die, so unfortunately the fun has to come to an end. He now wants to avenge Tate's loss to Chase Demora. Oh my god. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like on the way out. Maybe consider subscribing to this awesome community and swing on by the community Discord. I'll see you in a future AMU episode, guys. Just wait. You already know the brain rot is gonna get worse. So later.